What's up, YouTube? Sleepy Joe was talking today. What is a Sleepy Joe strategy, Kevin? It starts with the market fearing that this bumbling doofus is going to open his mouth and talk, and then ends with him talking. It's a foolproof trading strategy. If the doofus opens his mouth, who is just an utter embarrassment to democracy and to the US of A, most importantly, um, because we know he was not. He did. Let's just say he didn't win. Okay, there's not a chance in hell that he actually won. Sleepy Joe, easy money. Okay, you take a strike. You take a strike, a 399 put on open for the SPY. Okay, it opened at 12 cents. It hit a low of 7. Pick it up at like 10 cents, which is where people in the chat were alerted in my Discord. Right now it's 83 cents. That's 830% gainer. Okay? The high was 138. I was following this and I told people, okay, it's $1, it's 110, it's 125. So there was ample opportunity for people to rip out of there and take insane gains. It hit a high of 1380. Sorry, $1.38. 1380% return. Okay, guys? You put in $100, $100 on the contract, okay, times 13.8, you're getting $1,380, okay, from $100. From $1,000, you're gonna have 13,800. Like, this could have been a really, 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 really strong day for some of you, but a lot of you are caught up in distraction plays. Distraction plays are pump and dumps. They're penny stock biotech pump and dumps. They're shit IPOs that are garbage. Traditionally, IPOs, 90% of the time, lose money in the first year. They're trash. What else? Crap like MMTLP, where bad influencers are trying to get you in there and you lose your money. And you don't know if they're bought and paid for. You really don't know. They can say they're not. They're either dumb as bricks or they're bought and paid for. Because I can't imagine anyone would recommend that kind of stuff to anybody, knowing the history of Torch or just knowing in general that the SI numbers from Ortex and Fintel are always wrong. They're always bad. They're not good. I wouldn't use them. I wouldn't recommend them ever again. I used to use Ortex, and after having to deal with them through email multiple times on stocks where their numbers were just completely wrong, I realized they don't know what they're doing. They just put it out there, and if you buy it, the disclaimer is if it's wrong, it's wrong. Sorry. But when you're trying to invest based on those decisions, sorry doesn't cut it. And putting out bad info isn't ethical. They should pull their own site because that's how wrong they are pretty much all the time. 1380% opportunity there. Now, in other news, so I mean that's a Sleepy Joe strategy, guys. I had exposed JP Morgan last night. The video, I put it out late. It was too long. It didn't get very many views. So I'm just going to say it now. They put out these articles, okay, to run the bots, to run the algos, so that you get this stupid move, okay, like this. The bots and the algos pick it up. People start picking it up. It starts trending. They say, oh, the SPY's going to move 10% tomorrow. I ran historical data on the SPY, guys. Okay, it doesn't run 10%. I don't think it ever does run 10%. Oh, I was just checking out no white. I was just checking out no white here. Oh, that's weird. Someone photoshopped it with a white person. That's very odd. Anyways, so if you go to SPY historical prices, you go to where the heck is it? Why is Bing so bad? Yahoo Finance. Bing sucks. I'm sorry, Microsoft, but Bing is so bad. It tells you every day the open, the close, the high, the open, the low, the close, the open, the low, uh, the open, the close, the high, high, low, open, close, high, low. Okay, every day. Not a single day on here is it anywhere near, and even we're talking big volume days. Okay, this was the last time the Fed spoke right here. Massive volume day. It was 12 bucks. 12 bucks. 395 divide 388. 1.8%, guys. So like for JP to come out and say 10% is absurd. It's like saying Apple is going to 400 tomorrow. Bitcoin is going to go to 25,000 tomorrow by market open. That's how stupid it is. But people don't do math. They don't understand that that's like not possible because this is like an entire index of 500 companies, or most people, I should say. They just hear 10% and they go, that's reasonable, and then they start FOMO buying. And what happens is you get an immediate market sell-off. Immediate. Because it's bogus. And this wasn't a 10% run anyways. It peaked at 414 and it's now 400. Or what did it close at? Sorry. Last night. What did it close at? 397. 397. 414, 397. It was a 4%. That's freaking massive, okay? Don't get me wrong. But it was all premeditated with these bots and shit. It was a total joke. Anyways, anyone in my Discord on the SPY strategy opened up with a 35% gainer, okay? Because we hedge ourselves. So 35% gains all around for everybody. You get into the Sleepy Joe puts right at open. You made bank. You made literally a ton of money running Sleepy Joe puts. I was scalping because I can't stand holding anything. So I scalped. But a lot of people held and it was straight money for them. Okay, and there was one other company I wanted to touch on today, which was Mrna. Here's the power of options. More 1,000% gainers. 1,000%. Would I even want to buy a call on Mrna? No. But what was the news is basically, hey guys, we used the entire population of the world because firstly, sorry, let me back up just a quick sec. Yesterday, the actual news on Mrna yesterday was they're down. They're down because Pfizer said our vaccine sales are going to suck because no one wants it anymore. We're sick of it. Everyone's sick of it, and it never worked because it's a trial drug. It never even had stage 1, 2, or 3 clinical trials before getting FDA approved, which it's not. And these are facts, so YouTube algos can suck it. It's emergency use authorized. That is not FDA approved, okay? They're not the same. Basically, they used all of the population of humanity of Earth as guinea pigs. Africa was smart and basically said, leave us alone for the majority of the pandemic. And, by the tail end of it, they were getting hit with tariffs and all this crap and pressure, economic pressure to basically take the jab or we're going to cut you off from society. That is very odd, wouldn't you think? And Canada was the first country, or it was the first time we ever instituted a plan for, what do you call it? Vaccine, people with issues with vaccines. Vaccine, what the hell did they call it? Victims fund? I don't know what it's called. Vaccine injury fund? It's first ever, guys. It's first because it is not a vaccine. And I'm sorry for all you wokies out there. It's not a vaccine. We just launched it. It's 2022 and we just have a compensation and they've paid people. One dude, he can't even walk and shit anymore. He got screwed up by this, okay? It just destroyed his brain and his body. What does this have to do with anything? Get to the point already, right? Well, today was their news that they brought out some new Mrna cancer drug in combination with who was it? They got a price target raised to 102. The damn stock is like 200 bucks, I think. Uh, yeah, it's 205, and someone just rose their target on them to 102. So half of what they're at. Oh wow, DeSantis. Sorry, this is just breaking news. DeSantis is going to investigate COVID vaccines. Grand jury. Love this guy. This guy's incredible. He's a president you could get behind. Okay, so it was with Merck. So Moderna and Merck are some kind of combination trial. So this one they're going to put to trial, phase 2B. They're going to put that Moderna cancer tech to trial, but they're not going to put it to trial when it's COVID. When we could have just locked down 14 days to stop the spread. No, 14 days isn't enough. You need to also inject yourself with some crazy ass drug that we don't know anything really about how it will affect the human body. So Moderna is up on that, and as you can see, it's actually still ripping. That picture I had is old. This thing's gone berserk now. It's up 25%. So if you had shares, you're up 25%. If you had options or open options early on, you are way up. We're talking 1,600% now. Massive returns on Moderna. What can I say, right? So if you want to get in on some of this info, some of this DD, some of this knowledge I bring, it's like the Sleepy Joe Strat that can pay you tons of dough. Okay? Join the Discord. Link is in the description. If you join through YouTube, it costs more money. And I have to keep track of it. So it's annoying, but I put it there because some people were accidentally joining through YouTube. If you want to join through YouTube, it's just like a bonus to me. But I have a level on there for you for Discord. That's like, you're helping me be able to bring you this content. But if you actually just want in the Discord, you have to join through the link below. Now it's a private Discord. It requires the membership. So if you join, you're only going to see a couple of rooms, free stuff. You're not going to see all the other rooms until you sign up, okay? So I usually see people who pop in and I give them a quick message and let them know anyways and provide the link. But yeah, tomorrow we have big day coming with the Fed news, and actually it is pretty priced into all the options right now. They are up 600% in cost. So that doesn't even mean that there's expecting a big move. What I'm actually kind of expecting is it to be kind of a sideways day tomorrow so that they could just steal money from the call side and the put side. Or you're going to see a big swing followed by a complete retracement, kind of like we saw today. Okay, big swing, retracement. Swing, retracement. Could be a down and an up. I just feel like they really do want to take money from people tomorrow on the options chain. So that's kind of what they're going to be going for tomorrow. This is just a hunch. It's not like nothing else could happen. It could happen. I don't know. That's just a hunch. But I wanted to get this video out, and hopefully, if you're in my Discord and you heard this and you make gains, congratulations. And if you're not yet, hopefully I will see you soon, and one day we can be free from it all.